Monday nights are about to get hot as we go into the archives of Bree Combination Wrestling and we present the gift to the BCW faithful as we bring you each and every main event from Bree Combination Wrestling. You ever feel like you missed the main event? Well, worry no more as we go into our archives and we bring you every main event. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Monday night's main event right here on Bree Combination Wrestling.
For bragging rights, and I hear Darius Carter's music.
Wrestling's richest prize. And obviously, you're not his favorite person.
And it looks like we are starting with a match that has been long awaited for.
Weighing in at 206 pounds, he is pro wrestling's richest prize, Mr. Darius Carter.
He's coming for you. Look, he is invigorated, Darius Carter. He has been on it.
Oh, God.
I'll kick your face off your head.
Listen,
Wow.
He does
Darius,
not like you at all.
Darius, listen, he doesn't have to care about me. His focus needs to be on his challenge tonight, KC Navarro. This is a match that KC Navarro has said he has waited 3 years for to have a match against Darius Carter. Not to mention that KC Navarro has been waiting 2 years to officially debut here in BCW, and it happens tonight. All the stars align as it ends up being Darius Carter one-on-one versus KC Navarro.
How has he been waiting 3 years? Isn't the kid like 14 years old?
But in New Jersey, you could start wrestling a lot younger.
I never liked Jersey.
He's been waiting for so many opportunities. Casey has. You know, the first time he came to BCW, the Athletic Commission, and we talked about the Athletic Commission, didn't even let him come into this event.
And this is why we don't like the commission.
Now at 19, what a challenge does he have in store for him in Darius Carter. LDN Capital champion here, Darius Carter. Just came off hot of his European tour. I feel he got smuggier. Maybe he should go back to Europe.
And his opponent.
Don't let him hear you say that. This sounds like a Disney theme. I think I've heard this on Epcot Center, one of the flight gimmicks.
There he is.
He is from Miami Beach, Florida, weighing in at 130 pounds, the Sky Reaper, KC Navarro.
Did he just call him the Sky Raper?
No, the Sky Reaper, AJ. How dare you?
AJ, and for anybody listening, if you've never seen KC Navarro in action, the kid is incredible. Try to keep up with the action that's going to happen in the ring tonight. He
needs to keep up with Darius Carter.
On the contrary, my friend, I think Darius Carter needs to keep up with KC Navarro.
Well, regardless of who needs to keep up with who, only one person can walk away with a win here tonight. It's either going to be Darius Carter or KC Navarro, but Darius on a quest. Darius on a quest for the BCW World title. And it looks like he's going to have to get by one hell of a... Because KC, as young as he may be, he's not going to go down easy.
Oh, man, this is one of the reasons I love being part of BCW, the BCW family. This is one of the only places you'll be able to see what you're seeing right now. Look at it. Darius Carter, on top of his game, KC Navarro, the young kid, trying to prove himself and trying to make a name for himself at the expense of Darius Carter.
Oh!
He's a little tranquilo. I think that's like some kind of coffee, isn't it?
No.
No?
Casey Navarro trying to use his high-flying acumen, his speed to his advantage here. But Darius is one of the smartest men in professional wrestling. I may not always agree with Darius Carter, but he is most definitely one of the smartest men in professional wrestling.
Oh, without question. I mean, you see what he's done here in BCW. I mean, with the likes of Brutal Bob Evans, Tim Hughes.
He's not going to do it to Casey. He may be a young talent, but he is one of the best high flyers in the game right now, and you're about to see it. Oh, but Darius Carter, I think he's done his studies on the young Casey Navarro here.
Well, KC still using that speed. Oh, beautiful inside out there. KC using those ropes. That's what he does well.
Oh, my God.
Hung out to dry.
And
Darius Carter cutting Casey Navarro off at the pass and hangmanning him on the top rope.
You see, that is the brains of Darius Carter. He is always prepared. He always has a plan B and a plan C going. And now he's going to make this kid pay.
Darius digging his boot into the ribs of Casey Navarro here.
Do you realize, now, while you're hyping that Casey has wanted this match, he's wanted the opportunity, Darius Carter wants to prove how vicious he is. That's what it comes down to. He's been on a rampage for months.
Oh, man, he now using the mats on young Casey here.
Oh, right on the steel ring post.
I think a piece of his flesh is still right on that corner.
Darius throwing the exposed steel. Now trying to roll Casey Navarro up in the ring mat here.
That's how much as Darius doesn't care. Like, he's treating this kid like he's garbage.
He's not garbage. He's Casey Navarro. This is a guy who beat Leo Rush for the SWF Championship. There's no joking around with the high-flying action the dynamic kid could put out.
And there's no joking around with that European uppercut that laid him on the floor right there.
Casey Navarro laid out on the outside. But referee Shady Torres making the count here. Darius has got to get it back in the ring. And if you notice here, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, the very torn down nature of our ring. The skirts are gone. The exposed steel on the pillars, because tonight is fight night. Tonight, it's not about necessarily the technical side of wrestling or the flashiness. Tonight's about fighting for everything you have in a BCW ring. So a very pared down BCW setup here tonight to show the grittiness of tonight's event.
Let's be honest, this is happening because tonight we end the war, PCA versus Federated, and we're going to tear this place down tonight. If we have to tear apart this church, we will, because we are putting Federated out to pasture. And we will continue the They Don't Hear No More tour.
I love it, AJ.
Thank you, thank you.
Referee Shady Torres giving Darius a little bit of leeway here. You know, the count a little slow on the outside here. The two count there for Darius Carter.
Never trust a referee named Shady.
Shady knows how important it is to both of these guys, how important this match is. One for Darius Carter, who has waited 3 years for the young kid to come to BCW, make his debut, and he's making an example of him.
Darius Carter has been waiting for his opportunity at the BCW World.
Oh, leaves him hanging right on the top rope. That suplex guillotine there, right on the top rope. Darius Carter with no mercy to Casey Navarro here.
I think I saw a tear. Pete. I think Casey may be crying.
But yeah, after what Darius Carter's doing to him, he's dissecting him. He's taking him to school right now. This little kid wants to play a man's game, well, Darius Carter is teaching him. And if you've been on social media, I think you saw a little video that was posted earlier today with this kid. He got his little Kmart t-shirt, whatever he wants to do with it.
There's a lot of speculation of what that actually means, AJ Pan. What does that mean for tonight?
You know what that means to me? Nothing. Because I am proud and I am confident in the 4 people I selected, the 4 talented individuals that will be representing the agency.
I am glad you brought that up, AJ, because if you're not following Breed Combination Wrestling on all forms of social media, that is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, on all types of social media, you may have missed out on what you're talking about. You may have missed out that Casey, it looks like he got a little proposition from good old Federated Mr. Martinez.
Federated brand ambassador. I always wonder what that is. Can you tell me what that is, a Green Man? Is that like, you know, like the guy that stands outside of Hollister and tries to, I get it. Mr. Martinez is a big dude. He's,
He's the greeter. He's the greeter of Federated.
Thank
He
you.
greets
Okay.
everybody in.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up for me.
Mark.
Mark.
Will you guys stop it? Darius Carter is showing no mercy to Casey Navarro here. Casey trying to get to Darius, just slapping him across the face.
Isn't that your first name, Mark Rosado? Mark.
You must have me confused with Haggerty.
I don't think nobody can get confused with Haggerty. That hair, it almost rivals mine.
Now, Casey may be a young kid.
Oh, Casey throwing into the turnbuckles here.
You may think Casey may not have a lot of experience. You may think Darius Carter has this made in the bag, but I will show you
Huge DDT!
moves like that.
Not on.
That Casey Navarro is no one to mess with. He could be the future of professional wrestling. The crowd here knows the facts. They're getting behind Casey Navarro. They know what he is capable of. And they may also just hate Darius Carter.
It's a mix of that. I mean, I'll definitely give credit where credit is due to this kid. But I think he just bit off more than he could chew against wrestling's richest prize.
KC going at it, fast-paced offense here. Punches right to the gut. Went for a flying clothesline, but Darius still on his feet. Drop kick there. Darius in the corner now. Flying forearm. Darius reversal. KC up and over.
Looks like Darius Carter is now not playing Casey's game. Casey has full control of this one. Oh my God.
my
One,
goodness.
two, power kick out.
It was almost over.
Wow, that could have been it. That's surprising out of the Sky Reaper.
Milliseconds. And you
I
could
can't
see the
believe that.
disbelief on Casey Navarro's face. He thought he had him. I thought he had him.
Darius Carter went down. That head went straight into the middle of the ring, but Casey Navarro could not get the pinfall.
That just shows the intestinal fortitude that Darius Carter has. That shows the anger that he has in him. He is on a path to the BCW World Heavyweight Championship, which is held by my man Az, but oh my God. Wow.
I don't know what you call that, but I call it painful.
That
A
was
double
a running
stomp
double
to the
stomp.
back.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's painful.
Yeah, you don't usually see Darius leave his feet like that.
No, not at all. He has to pull out all the stops here. I mean,
Talk about leaving its mark.
Mark.
I can't with you two.
I hate to say it, this is one of the toughest matches I've seen.
Oh, huge boot there.
And that's going to be, I think, the end.
I think that's it.
Cover, 1, 2, kick out.
Are you kidding me again?
The kid knows how to fight. I love it.
I think now he's just running on fumes.
See, this is one of the reasons that BCW management cannot stand behind Darius Carter. You want a title match, you gotta show sportsmanship. You gotta show that you could carry a company into the bright lights. Look at him.
What is he
talking
talking about?
smack to the young kid?
He should. This kid has he's bit off more than he could chew.
Huge
Ow.
kick to the side of the head. Casey, cover, 1, 2, kick out by
God,
Darius.
Kick out again. Got to give it up to both of these men right here. KC wants to make his mark here in BCW in his first appearance, but DC, man, he has something to prove, especially after months of beating guys like Bob Evans.
Last
Like Tim
month,
Hughes.
2 months ago, defeated Tim Hughes.
AJ Penn, if we're focused on what Darius Carter has done in the
Casey up
past,
top here.
then maybe Darius Carter is not focused on what the future is coming to him.
Oh, pop-up foreclosure. That's gotta be
Foreclosure,
it.
It's
cover,
over.
1, 2, and 3.
God.
Here is your winner, Mr. Darius Carter.
What a hell of a match.
What a great way to start fight for it, too. Talk about a fight. The fan favorite Casey Navarro just went down at the hands of Darius Carter. If this does not put him in title contention, I don't know what does.
I will give credit where credit is due to this kid. Oh no, what's Darius doing?
This is why. This is exactly
What is
why.
Darius
Where's
doing?
the referees? Come on.
We gotta stop this. Wait, I usually like this, but
You know, AJ, I was just gonna tell you. Wait.
Darius! Stop.
You want? I told you what I want. You want to play games? Where's my title?
You want it? Put the chair down. Put the chair down, and we'll make it happen. Put the chair down, and we'll make it happen. You touch him with the chair, you lose that chair in any way, and it's over. Put it down.
What's over? Without me, there is no BCW. You gonna fire me?
Darius, if we have to, we will, but we're willing to give you an olive branch. Put the chair down, and I'll give you what you want.
What's going on?
what are they giving him? Azrael is the BCW World Heavyweight Champion. Wait a minute.
PCW management, Anthony Cole. Let's stop. Tell him to stop it.
Next month, you have a match.
Don't get bullied into this.
You get your title shot.
What in the hell?
Put the chair down, or it's gone.
Come on, Darius, you got what you wanted.
He's gonna have a shot at the
Azrael.
BCW at Azrael. What the hell? What are you doing?
That's what I thought.
I hate Pit.
Pete, you got bullied into that one. What are you doing?
What the hell are you both doing? This company. This is why we're taking out your golden boys tonight.
Listen,
You gave him a shot at our championship.
hold on, no. Mr. Anthony Cole made a decision, okay? He's got an
I
opponent
represent
next
the World
month.
Heavyweight Champion.
He's
What are you
got
doing?
an opponent.
I need to be consulted about these things.
If-
I'm not laughing. This is
if-
not a funny situation.
Listen, AJ, if Darius can defeat his opponent next month, and let me just make this little announcement. It's not just any opponent. It is a man currently holding a championship, a prestigious championship. And if Darius can defeat that person next month, then he'll get the title shot.
On my back. On my back.
Darius Carter has ran through everybody in this company.
Well, he's got to do one more. If he gets one more victory, he will get an on-the-spot title shot. Whatever he wants, wherever he wants, Darius will get the title shot. But AJ, have faith in who we've got lined up for Darius Carter.
I've seen what Darius Carter can do. I know how dangerous he is.
All right, and then worst case scenario, he ends up in a title match against Azrael, and Azrael defeats him.
I know he can.
Are you saying you have no faith?
I have faith
Are you,
in
hold
our
on.
BCW
is
champion.
AJ Pan
You
saying you have no faith
You just told
in
me
your
he could come in
champion?
at any time and cash in that shot. Azrael could be fighting one of the toughest matches in his career, and Darius Carter could come in and sneak in with a foreclosure.
And you think
win the
Azrael is not good enough to defeat that kind of odds?
Wasn't that a wonderful episode of Monday night's main event presented by Breed Combination Wrestling? Well, BCW faithful, I need you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend about Monday night's main event. And please, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video.